Hello, Sopranos. This is Story of My Life. We are starting with the group section, page 14, bar 49. We're going to do the higher of the two soprano parts. So mostly the sopranos are together, but just there's a couple of little tweaks that you group sopranos are going up while another group goes to a slightly lower part than you have. This is a big song, complicated harmony structure. So if you're not sure, you can listen to both videos maybe and find the one that seems familiar to you that you were working on, okay? So this is the one that has the high G, just randomly in the middle, very casually, right? But let's start on page 14. We'll mark through the whole thing, make sure we have all the harmony, then we'll sing with the track, okay? So where you come in, you have story of my life, booted from the ball, the party's off the hook. Peter Pan sings, I flew into a wall. Then we all sing, that's the story of my life. Captain of the Guard talks. There is harmony structure on the next section. You guys do pretty much the same thing as your first, that's the story of my life, but the last note is held for 3 beats, just over 3 beats, instead of just being a really short one, right? So that next one is, that's the story of my life. Then you have 1 beat to take a breath, because then we are going into, I always dreamed I'd get a happy ending. Wicked Witch sings her solo. Then we come back in and sing, I always dreamed I'd get an ever after. If this is it, it blows, it blows, it blows. Remember that last blows, the third one? We're doing a nice big crescendo, right? So we start a little on the softer side, get louder, and remember to take that last beat to breathe. So if this is it, it blows, it blows, it blows. Story of my life, always double-crossed, always in the woods, always getting lost, always on the ropes, always up a creek. Then you go up a half step from there too. Always kicked around and treated like a freak. Right? So it gets pretty high for being just randomly in the middle of the song. In terms of transitions from always up a creek to always kicked around is just another little half step right there, okay? So let's try that one more time. From always in the woods, you have always in the woods, always getting lost, always on the ropes, always up a creek, always kicked around and treated like a freak. That's the story of my life, yes sir. That's the story of my life, oy vey. That's the story of my life. Okay, so 8 beats on line, then up to life. 8 beats on the first note, 4 on the second. Yeah, not too bad. Let me get back to the beginning of where we all come in and let's try this with the track. And then, of course, if you have any questions, you guys let me know, okay? Here we go. Here we are. Story of my life, booted from the ball, the party's off the cook. Peter Pan, we have, that's the story of my life. Captain of the Guard is talking. That one was nice and short. This next one we sustain a little over 3 beats. And that's the story of my life. I always dreamed I'd get a happy ending. Wicked Witch sings, not how it goes. We come in. I always dreamed I'd get an ever after. If this is it, it blows, it blows, it blows. Story of my life, always double-crossed, always in the woods, always getting lost, always on the ropes, always up a creek, always kicked around and treated like a freak. That's the story of my life, yes sir. That's the story of my life, oy vey. That's the story of my life. And that's it. All right, if anybody has any difficulties or needs anything, let me know, and I will see you soon.